Let me just grab some candy. Ooh. Need a Halloween tier list, so this is it. I just have to create the names of the tiers, but I don't want them to be basic. I want them to actually be something. Because B, C, D, and A, and S are so of the past. You need so of the future. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Even though they're also kind of just... Even if it's just 2 words, it just feels
Even
better.
if it's just 2 words, or even if it's just one. S tier is called Heavenly.
Ooh, okay, you're cooking.
A tier, Delish.
Okay, cook, I like that. Delish. E tier?
What would B tier be?
Okay.
Okay.
What would C tier be?
It's edible?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, actually you're cooking.
'cause-
Double.
Yeah.
D tier? Razor blades.
Razor blade. Yeah, sure. We'll go with razor blades.
Razor balls? No, razor blades. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot.
100 grand. That's a lot
Yes,
of money.
please. Oh, okay, we're both funny as fuck.
The crowd goes wild.
And the crowd goes silent. Ooh. You stink.
No, that's because your joke sucked. Everyone was laughing at my joke. 100 grands are pretty good.
I don't think I've actually had one before.
I hadn't had one
Could you
until
describe it?
a couple years ago. It's like, oh, I don't want to describe it and be wrong. Because that would be really
please describe it
embarrassing.
and be wrong. Oh, please.
I think it was like a coconut thing, kind of. Not like Maine coconut, but I think it was something sort of like that, but
Probably chocolate and coconut, right?
I think so. Definitely chocolate, but it was something like that. But I really don't want to be wrong, but I'm not going to look it up either.
The Three Musketeers.
Okay.
I also don't really know if I've had one,
I've never had
to
one.
be honest. It's probably good,
It's
right?
probably good.
We'll just say it's okay.
We'll put it, yeah, okay will be our not tried tier, even though. Airheads. I fuck with Airheads heavy.
I mean, but if you get them as like... I mean, they're fine, but like, getting them... Whenever I used to get them in my bag, I would be like, oh. Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
the small
I kinda
ones as Halloween candy isn't a very good pick, I don't think.
I also kind of just like chocolate and chips in my Halloween bag. When I get like little packs of Airheads or like Laffy Taffy, I kind of just don't really care. That's just me, but I don't actually care.
That's fair. So are we gonna go edible on this one?
Well, they're not.
Because
like,
they're not bad, but if we're talking Halloween candy specifically, like to get in your bag. Or is
Yeah,
it...
we should. Yeah, we should do it like that,
Okay.
but with a mix of what else, like what they taste like as well. Cause...
Yeah. We'll basically just change it up for everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's okay.
Almond Joy. Have you ever had an Almond Joy?
I don't think anyone's had an Almond Joy.
Oh, well,
I lied to you. People have had Almond Joy.
yeah, that
But
counters
they definitely
what I was
don't
going
seem-
into. I liked
It
it.
definitely seems like a thing.
It's very... And this one I can confidently say is coconutty.
The Almond Joy?
Yeah.
The Almond Joy is coconutty.
Yes, it has a
chocolate bar that's called Almond Joy that's specifically almonds tastes coconutty.
There's a coconut on the front
Why?
because it tastes like coconut and almond.
That's stupid and also dumb.
I-
Actually, not really stupid and dumb, but I don't know.
I hope
Can't-
the Almond Joy kills you.
Isn't Black Noir allergic to the Almond Joy?
I don't even... Who?
Or Black Noir from the boys, whenever there's an Almond Joy, he would be like, I can't have that actually, can you please put that away?
Probably because almonds.
Probably because it fucking just tastes like shit.
It does, sure, buddy.
I'm just gonna put it in okay. If I get an Almond Joy in my bag, and I don't want to try it, I'll probably just give it to somebody else. But if I want to try it and it's ass, I'll blow myself up. So I'm gonna put it in okay.
next one.
Baby Ruth. I have had a Baby Ruth bar.
How was it?
I can't describe it.
Oh. I've also had a Baby Ruth bar.
It's probably... I mean, if I get one, I eat it. If I get one in my fucking, like, basket or whatever, I eat it. But, like, I don't specifically, like, I'm not looking for it.
Yeah,
You know what I
me
mean?
neither. It's not at the top of my list when I think of
Like, if it's there, it's
Halloween. Yeah. Kind of an outsider, to be honest.
there. Yeah, I'd say it's just okay. Butterfinger, I actually do like these. Like I said, like when I'm like going out for Halloween and I get one of these, like I'm not looking for a Butterfinger in particular, but I'm pretty happy to get one because not
Yeah.
only do they taste good, I think that these taste like pretty delish. I'm also just kind of happy to get one, so I'd say it's personally for me, I'd say it's delish.
I'm comfortable with Delish. I like them a lot. I like the taste. And I don't see them often. So it's a nice pull because I like the taste, especially over like a Baby Ruth or an Almond Joy. So it fits in Delish. This one is really divisive. How do you feel?
I'll be honest with you. I can see why people don't like them, and I can see why people don't want them in their thing, but I like them. I just never saw why it would be considered like kind of. I mean, maybe I don't know how to explain it. I don't mind them. That's what I'm saying.
I like them. I liked them a lot as a kid. I get why people don't like them, because like eating too many of them, I don't feel good. But I have a problem with eating too many of everything. So it really doesn't matter. Like, you know, like it's one of the things that you can just eat a lot of. So I fuck with them heavy, but at the same time, my stomach doesn't.
Like whenever I get them in my bag, I kind of just I'm like, okay, like I'm not ever looking to get candy corn in my thing, but it's one of those things that you don't have ever unless it's specifically Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And when people hate on them, I don't personally understand that because I don't think they're that bad. I think they're fine, but I can see why people don't like them. But I'm just not one of the people like that.
Yeah, me neither. I think because it's a Halloween exclusive candy, I think I want to put it into Delish, because you can't, like, it's one of the things that you only get, so it's like, oh, like, it's a Halloween candy, you know, like how, like, eggs and stuff are Easter, and, like, I don't know, Christmas tree stuff is, candy corn is Halloween's thing to eat.
I feel like it, honestly, I feel like they're okay. I feel comfortable putting them out okay, but
That's fair.
I don't think they should go any lower. The Crunch Bar. The Crunch Bar is really good. I like the Crunch Bar. I really like crunchy chocolate. Like at Easter, I always get like Rice Krispie chocolate or whatever. I quite like it a lot. And the Crunch Bar, honestly, its packaging is also, look how nice it is. Like if you get that, you're like, wow, it just diverses itself from the other candies in terms of its wrapping alone, and then actually tasting it, it is quite delish. And I do actually look forward to these in my Halloween candy because they're just always really good. So me personally, I'm putting them in delish.
I haven't had very many of them. I think I've only really ever had one, and it was a couple of years ago. I remember it was pretty good, but you've described it well, and the wrapper does go crazy, so I'll put it into Delish as well. Dots?
Dots are definitely one of the candies that you can unfortunately get. Dots to me are like a worst Jupe because they're just so they have a very acquired taste to them. There's people that like them, they love them. I'm not one of those people. It's like olives, you either love them or you hate them. And that's dots are the candy version of that. You either love them or you hate them.
No,
and I hate them.
I disagree. I think black licorice is the candy version of that, because I don't know.
Oh, true.
Like that's the thing that really rides on that line.
I guess dots would be kind of like the candy corn. Oh, I guess candy corn is the candy corn. Dots just fucking suck.
Dots just, they're okay.
Honestly, I'm putting them in edible because they're. I mean, if you're
I-
really hungry late one night and it's at the bottom of the candy bag, I'll eat them.
Yeah,
But I do not look forward to getting them at Halloween.
to be honest, yeah, they're edible.
Fun dip.
How do you
It's
feel about
definitely
fun
not.
dip?
It's not that fun. But it's definitely stuff you put in your mouth.
When I think of fun dip, I think of one time when I went to a girl's house, and then and then I was like, this is a bad idea, and then I left my fun dip there, and I was really sad about it afterwards.
That's fair.
That's what fun dip makes me think of, which is pretty funny, so.
Honestly, it's just okay.
It's just okay.
Like, if it's in the bag, I'm like, whatever. I don't ever usually eat these until it's at the bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
I'm not mad to have them, they're just kind of there.
Gummy bears. I'm a man of gummy taste. I love anything gummy, anything gummy sour. I like gummies a lot.
I love gummy bears. I could eat a whole pound.
I could eat a lot more than a pound, buddy.
Pound you like a bear that's gummy.
Pardon me?
Bear gowned you like a town hill.
Gummy bears are going in delish.
Gummy bears are going into delish.
What the fuck is a Heath bar?
Heath.
Oh.
I've
Right,
never
so,
heard
like,
of a
what is
Heath
it?
bar. I don't know. It kind of looks cool though, to be honest.
It kind of doesn't look cool though, to be honest. It looks like a healthy alternative to candy. I hope I'm wrong. It has like
I hope you're
40,000
wrong.
pounds of sugar.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure I can
buddy.
see the calories, and I think it says like 215,
How
which
can
I
you-
feel like is a lot, but I actually, like, I don't really know anything about calories.
It
looks okay.
It's a thing. It's edible.
I would eat it.
I mean, if it's in the bag, I'll eat it. But I'm really looking forward to getting a fucking Heath bar for Halloween.
Oh, now we're onto some real chocolate.
Are we?
What do you mean, are we?
That's only chocolate.
You don't fuck with Hershey's?
I fuck with Hershey's, but
Does this include Kisses?
I
Because
think
it's the same chocolate. I think.
oh wait, I love. Oh,
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't.
here's the thing, right? I think Hershey's are good, and it's definitely good on s'mores as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Hershey's does the chocolate, like just normal chocolate, it's good. Whenever I get it in my bag, it's fine. It's like, the packaging's also nice too. So when you get it, you're like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
Hershey's cool, and then you move on. You don't really think about it too much. You're not really excited about it. You just kind of have it and you eat it. You don't really think about it. That's what I think
That's
a
fair.
Hershey's chocolate is. You don't think about it. You just kind of eat it. It's just a basic chocolate, which isn't bad. But it's just like the baseline for chocolate. It's like, oh, it's chocolate. I'll fucking eat that.
But I think
So I think
that it's the gold standard. So like I think that's a good thing that it's just chocolate. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that that's a bad thing.
you know, that's actually fair.
I think it's delish because I don't want to put it
Yeah,
into
we'll
okay.
throw it in delish.
Hot tamales. These
I've
are
never had a hot tamale.
these are Mike
I bet
and
it's a
Ike's
spicy
but
candy.
spicy.
That kind of sounds good, to be honest.
It
Sweet
does.
spicy always hits.
It's cinnamon flavor as well.
Oh, never mind.
Not a fan of cinnamon.
I hate cinnamon heart candy.
What?
It's an acquired taste as well. I am the one that is against it.
That is fair.
I really wish I could like it. I've tried to just grow up. Let's just put it in. I'll just put it in edible. 'cause
I'm also gonna put it in edible, but I'm putting it in edible for the sole fact that I would get hot tamales and I
Soul
would
Society.
be. What the what?
Sorry.
And
But
I'd be upset that they're not Mike and Ike's.
oh,
Oh,
Jelly Belly.
this is a really difficult one for me.
Is it?
I have a problem with jelly beans, I cannot lie.
What do you mean?
I could eat all of them forever
Oh.
and I would be happy and
Oh,
probably
okay.
feel relatively fine.
Oh, okay.
I
mean,
love jelly beans.
Doesn't. No, I mean.
You don't understand. There's never been anything that I resonate with quite like jelly beans. The 50 flavor
okay.
kind. Oh boy. You put me down with
You
a
actually
big
taste
bag
each
of
flavor?
Yeah, brother. I go one by one. Every time.
That's I'd say jelly beans and golden delish. I never actually really got jelly beans in my Halloween candy. Like I don't
Me
think I ever
neither.
have. I just kind of eat them as candy, but I don't think I've got it. You know what I mean?
I can think of maybe 1 or 2 times because there's small packs that you can get, but I think the big problem is that they are absurdly expensive, which is like not fun and makes it not a Halloween very candy. Which, you know what? I'm putting it in heavenly. To receive jelly beans on Halloween would be of the highest honor.
Now, I don't like Jolly Ranchers.
Really?
I'm not huge on crunchy candy. Not saying that it's like a bad at all. Like they're not bad. Like they taste good, and I like Jolly Rancher flavored things. It's just I don't like eating them. They always hurt my. They hurt me and they make me feel weird chewing on them because I know I'm not supposed to chew on them, but it's hard for me not to chew on candy. Like whenever I have a sucker lollipop, I just have to crunch. I just have to crunch it, and I don't like doing it.
That's fair
I
enough.
do it anyways.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Whenever I get it, I don't really like eating them because they just they stick to your mouth forever.
Yeah.
Like, they're just on you.
That's fair. I just disagree. I like Jolly Rancher. I don't look forward to them, but I do like them because I'm a big fan of I don't even care about how this sounds. I'm a big fan of sucking on things, right? I know how that sounds. All right.
To be honest, you could have just not spoken.
I had to get it out there. I like sucking.
Okay, buddy.
I love sucking, even.
Okay. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Really get fucked.
Sorry. I think they're okay.
I definitely think that they're edible. I know they're
That's fair. Yeah.
I know everybody really likes them, and I'm just not a huge fan, and that kind of sucks because I know that they're a huge hit, but they're fine. I really like these.
Yeah, flawless to be honest.
Flawless to be honest.
It doesn't even matter what. Every
They last
single.
so long too.
Are we talking about Hershey's Kisses?
Yeah.
They don't last long. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
I might just be fat.
I think you're just fat.
Okay.
Like, if you leave them in the bag for a year, they're...
Oh, every candy does that.
Yeah, but these ones are special because
They're
just
special.
wrapped in tinfoil.
As opposed to the ones that are wrapped in sealed plastic.
Exactly.
They fit every single holiday. Every single holiday fits Hershey's Kisses, which is perfect, I think.
I kind of want to kill you.
Why?
I don't know, it would just be funny.
Oh, okay. Are we going heavenly with Kisses? Or are they just the list tier?
I think they're just delish. They're just delish tier. Kit Kat. I'm also one of the weird people that for some reason I'm just not the hugest fan of Kit Kat, even though everybody loves Kit Kat. I'm just kind of they're good. They're really good. I just like certain chocolate more, and I think that they're fine. Whenever I get them, I don't really care for them. When I get them, I eat them, but I don't look forward to Kit Kats. I just kind of eat them when they're in my bag. And when I'm giving them, I'm like, okay. When you taste them though, they're fine.
Okay, I like Kit Kats more than just they're fine. I quite like Kit Kats. For me, they're probably in like the classic Hall of Fame. Just because.
Sure. But just because they're like a classic doesn't mean that other candies aren't better.
That's true. I can't put it anywhere below Delish.
That sucks. I don't have an issue in that. Oh my god.
To be honest, these are some of the best things I've ever had.
Some of the best things I've ever had. You know how actually fun it is to pretend to make this shit?
I do. I love it, and they taste so good. I think that we've got ourselves another Heavenly on our hands.
I honestly, these things are so fun to just eat in general.
It's like a toy. You can build it.
You
and
can
then,
just play with your food.
And like the hot dog ones too. I don't know if you remember that. I think there was a hot dog one.
Remember those?
But like you could it was a full-on like assembly thing.
I love that. It just feels good. Just play with your food.
You get to make your own food. It's perfect. I think it goes into Heavenly.
Yeah, I think you're cooking. I think it goes in Heavenly. Even if there's candy that tastes better, I just love getting them. They're so fun to see. It's just such a fun little idea.
Yeah. Flavored lifesavers.
They're fine. They're definitely fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Worst version of Jolly Rancher, TBH.
They're definitely just a candy. Like if I'm not really looking for them, but I'm not against having them in my bag. I think they're just fine.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just candy, which isn't a bad thing. You can just be candy, but you know that's kind of just candy. I think it's just okay.
Oh, mint lifesavers.
Mint lifesavers? Well, that's not really candy. That's like an after dinner thing.
Yeah.
If I get that in my bag, I'll be a little upset, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would still eat it.
I could just brush my teeth at home.
Yeah, I would still eat it, but I wouldn't eat it the way I would eat a Kit Kat. I would eat it like I'm out of candy and this is all I have left.
I wouldn't even do that. I would just use it after I'm done dinner.
Yeah.
On a date or something. Mints are not. There's only specific kinds of mint candy that's actually candy, and this is not really one of them. This is just a fucking mint. Lollipops. Now it depends what kind.
It does depend what kind.
There are certain brands like Lollipops good. Tootsie Roll Pops are really good.
Tootsie Pops are perfect.
I mean, if it's just suckers in general, I mean, they're one of those things at the bottom of the bag, or if you're just gonna have when you're just kind of just having something to
have
stuck
on. Yeah.
You just need to suck on something, just suck it completely dry, get all the juices out of something.
And then you get to chew on the thing on the inside if it's a Tootsie Pop.
I think, you know what? I'd say they're delish. I think they're just so practical for any occasion. You can have a sucker anytime. Funeral, wedding, sex,
okay.
Have a sucker.
And Sanji uses it.
And yeah, he does use it for kids.
In canon. No, that's canon.
Oh.
It's canon.
Oh. Is it now?
Peanut butter, or not peanut butter, peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms are just fine. M&Ms.
Yeah.
They're not as good as M&Ms. They're not bad, but I kind of prefer peanut butter and also regular M&Ms. Because you can taste more of the.
I like peanut butter M&Ms the most. I think peanut M&Ms are just okay.
I think they're just okay. They're not really something I'm looking forward to getting. Now, M&Ms, like just normal M&Ms, I love eating these in bulk. I love collecting all of the ones I got and just putting them all together and just devouring that shit.
Mm.
I think easier to delish.
I've never gotten Mike and Ike's as a Halloween candy.
I've never gotten Mike and Ike's as a Halloween candy.
I
But
didn't. But if I did, I would be happy as hell.
I would touch myself in front of you.
That seems unprompted, but
I think that they're pretty fucking good.
I
I
love
like
Mike and Ike's.
There's people that I just don't actually like them. I was
That's
like, oh, right.
that's strange to me. They carried me through early high school. It's kind of the only thing I ate.
I think I remember that, to be honest.
Yeah, probably do. I fucked with Mike and Ike's heavy.
Honestly, Mike and Ike's, if we got them and I mean, it's not really a shout out for never getting these, but like if I did, it would be a shout out.
If I did,
be
it
honest,
would be a shout out.
Delish.
Delish.
Milk duds. Well,
I've only ever really had it like a couple times, and same kind of thing with the Mike and Ike's. I don't think I've ever gotten it from Halloween. Maybe a couple times for Halloween.
I think that it's edible.
Really? I do like them.
I mean, actually, you know what? Whenever they do come in the box, it's never small. It's always the big size, and it's so. You know what? Yeah, they're okay. Oh, I fucking love Milky Way. Milky Way is just so perfect. Like, as soon as you take a bite, you're just enveloped in flavor, and you just can't stop eating them. If I have more than one Milky Way in my bag, I will eat all of them in one sitting. If I have 18 Milky Way in a bag, I'll eat all of those in a sitting. It does not matter how much there are, I will eat all of them. It is so fucking delicious for no reason. And the packaging is just, it's so different. And when I get them in my bag, I look for these at Halloween. I honestly do. I look for them in the store every day. I can't find them sometimes, but when I do, I buy them in bulk and I just eat them just by myself in one sitting. They're so perfect.
Okay, Cook.
These are heavenly for
I don't
me.
know if I've ever had them, to be honest.
We should do a tier list of all the body parts I dissect from you. After you said that.
Oh. Or we can just, I can just try one the next time we
Oh yeah,
do
I guess
something.
that'd be a little more reasonable, but
I'll take your word and put it in heavenly. Nerd. Get it?
they're fine.
They're fine.
They're definitely one of the candies that you can eat.
Yeah, I don't love them because they're crunchy and that kind of hurts my teeth sometimes.
Me personally, I just don't care.
Neither do I, to be honest. I think they're edible.
As far as chips go, rolled gold pretzels are fine. They don't beat a real pretzel, but they're there. I like the chocolate rolled gold, but these are just normal ones, and normal ones are just whatever. If I get them on my bag, I just don't eat them. I'm not a huge
That's fair.
fan.
I do like pretzels. I don't actively look for them, but as long as I have like a drink, I'll eat them.
This would be at the bottom of the bag kind of candy.
Yeah,
right?
definitely bottom of the bag.
They're edible.
That should have been our edible tier name, is bottom of the bag.
You fucked up. You should blow up.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, I mean, where else are we really gonna put this, to be blunt with you? There's only one spot.
Yeah.
Do we even need to discuss?
No. These, on the other hand. How do you feel about these?
I don't like them, actually.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't know why. They just don't hit the same as a Buttercup. They just don't.
I agree.
And
They
no matter how many times that try to, like the company tries to force these fucking things down your throat all the time. I just don't care about them at all.
yeah.
They taste just fine, and that's the bare minimum for a
They-
candy is tasting fine, and it does its job great. It definitely tastes like candied chocolate peanut butter, kind of.
Kind
And
of.
it's just fine. It's just fine. It's not that great, especially compared to its goat that's trying to be. It's
And especially when you compare it to its competitor in the same field being M&Ms. M&Ms are so much better than Reese's Pieces. It's not even close. Like, I would so much rather get M&Ms over fucking Pieces just because there's more than 2 colors or 3 colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's personality there. And there's like the mascot. And but the Pieces is just like, yeah, I'm the son of a cup. And
I'm
that's
son
just
of a cup.
that's kind of just boring. I think they're edible. Ring pop.
Yeah, right.
I
Right.
I like them, but to be honest, I think they're just edible because they always are really sticky, and at some point they stopped fitting on my finger, and that just kind of like was just like, oh. So I just started eating the candy off and then just like sucking on it. So the ring part is kind of just thrown out immediately. Rolo.
Oh, these are fine.
You don't like Rolo?
They're fine.
I like them.
Chocolate part always tasted kind of to me.
That's fair. I think it's okay because I still like them, but it's not. They're not at the top of my list of what I want. You know.
Yeah, I like Skittles.
Skittles are pretty good.
I like
saying.
Skittles.
Skittles are pretty good. If I have too much at once, I feel sick, but I
Real.
can't stop myself because they're just good.
I'm the same with that. Same thing with jelly beans. I just prefer jelly beans a lot more. I do like Skittles a lot though.
Honestly, if I get them in my bag, I'll eat them. I'll be happy about it. Not actively looking for it, but I'll eat them. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd say that they're pretty delicious, to be honest.
I'd say that they're delish.
I don't like these.
Not really.
I really am like one in a million that just don't like them.
I fuck with Smarties. I remember in grade 8 I used to crush them up and snort them. And then
I
someone told
remember
the
I used
teacher
to
about
throw
it.
these out.
That makes... Yeah. Yeah.
I used to just toss these the fuck out or give them to someone that somehow like them. I just don't know what I don't like about them. I don't know if it's the chalky texture or if it's the weird flavors. I just dislike them a lot. Snicker. Fucking Snicker.
Do you guys remember when our parents thought like we're gonna go outside and get like drugged by clowns on Halloween?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
I wish I did.
I wish I did.
We had like blades or drugs in our candy.
They don't give
Don't
out
look like
drugs
me.
for free, silly. Too expensive.
What do you think of Snickers?
I don't like them as much as most people do. To be honest.
I like Snickers. I really do. I think they're pretty good. I
That's-
do actually look for these. Whenever I get them, I'm happy that I have them in my bag. I'm like, yes, nice. And I just snack on them.
That's fair. I'm
I
gonna...
like feeling the veiny part on my tongue.
I bet
Reminds
you
me
do.
of
Oh.
butter. Sorry.
I like that with a Mars bar.
Sorry, buddy, this guy's weird.
But with a Snickers, I
What the fuck did you just call me?
think Snickers are just edible.
Snicker. Sorry.
I really don't
Alright.
like them that much, TBH. I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but
I mean, I also don't like candy that most people should, so I think you're fine. I think it's just taste buds, to be honest. But
Okay.
for me, these are delish.
I am gonna put them in edible.
I think I'll dissect you and then spread your body parts around town.
That's fine. It evens out to okay, though.
Sour Patch Kids are kind of the fucking goat.
I agree. I like Sour Patch Kids a lot. Do I still think I could beat them? Yes.
Sour Patch Kids are delish.
Yeah.
Starburst, I salivate whenever I think of a Starburst for some reason, even though I don't like them that much. Like whenever I like smell one, I want to throw it inside of my mouth and chew on it, but I don't actually like them.
That's
Yeah, sorry.
That's reasonable. I think they're delish. I don't think they're quite heavenly, but they're better than okay. Swedish fish.
One of the things that gets put into a bag and then is distributed to children.
I like them, to be honest. I think they're
To be honest, all the Maynard's candies, Swedish Fish is
the
not
worst.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not that it's bad. It's just the worst out of
It's
all
just-
the Maynards.
Yeah. I think
To
it's
be honest, it's
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
A toothbrush.
The
If
worst.
you give it a toothbrush on Halloween, I will either egg your house or I will kill your mother in front of you. Either or, to be honest. Why not both? If you give a toothbrush on Halloween to try and be all like, candy is actually bad for you and you shouldn't be endorsing candy to children, so I will be endorsing a toothbrush to help their teeth. Dog, it's Halloween. I want to stuff my fat fucking face with candy until I puke.
True.
I do not care about. I brush my teeth at the nighttime. I don't need to fucking. If you give it a toothbrush, cool, awesome. Too bad I already have one. Dumb idiot. You're spending
Yeah.
more money on toothbrush than you would on candy.
Yeah. That's a
Fucking
good
razor
point.
blades is what they are.
I like Tootsie Rolls a lot, and I know most people do.
I do too. I like them.
I like the flavored ones a lot.
I also like the flavored ones a lot.
To be honest, Tootsie Rolls are kind of just fucking. I mean,
I think they're delish. If it was the flavored ones, I
Delish.
think they would be heavenly though. Cause I really
The
like the
blue one,
flavored
bro.
ones. I don't even talk to me about those at work. Like at the candy store that I used to work at, they had, like, you know, they were just in barrels of like assorted, and I'd pick out white ones and just eat them. The white one or the
Completely
blue ones.
fair.
The blue, they were perfect, like completely flawless. Sour worms,
specifically Trolley, and
specifically Trolley.
I really, really like Trolley sour worms so much. They're my favorite sour candy. They're so good. I unfortunately have down 2 bags of these ones at one sitting, and I felt bad after, but I couldn't stop shoveling. They're just so good.
They are extremely good.
And I only started seeing my brothers get these in their Halloween bags like recently. They were not around when I was a kid, but I wish they were because
Yeah.
honestly, heavenly.
Yeah, I agree. I really like gummy things. Twix.
Oh,
Twix is probably my favorite chocolate bar, to be honest.
wow, these things are so fucking delicious. Twix bars are actually kind of the goat.
I really like them, and especially the fact that there's 2 of them, it makes me feel like I'm getting more than. Like, I'm getting 2. I'm getting 2 bars, and that's more than 1. I want to put it into heavenly because it's my favorite, but I know that's bias.
No, it is heavenly. I feel really happy getting these.
Okay. Good thing we share the same bias. Twizzlers.
Alright. Twizzlers, I'm not a big fan of Twizzlers. Or
I
licorice in general.
I like it enough. I think
When I
the
get them, I'll eat them, but like they're just, to me, they're a little flavorless. Like
especially the nibs, to be honest.
it just tastes like you're chewing on slightly flavored like chew.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they're just chewy for the sake of being chewy, but flavor.
I think I'd rather have any other candy.
I think I'd rather have any other candy.
It's
Just edible.
it
to
is
be honest,
it's
really.
edible though. Fruit.
If you give me a vegetable,
It's Crash Out Inbound, to be honest.
Fresh Out Inbound, to be honest.
Razor blades.
Now, I know Welch's are kind of like not really candy, but I fuck with Welch's heavy.
I love
Welch
them.
like fruit gummies are really delicious.
When I
They're my
was
favorite snack I used to have in school because they're just so fucking yummy.
when I was
Juicy.
a kid, my mom used to get them for school, and I would just take packages and packages and take them downstairs to my room,
Oh
and
my
like
god, I
open
did the
all
same
of the
thing.
packages
Please be
and then
more
sort
original.
them. I would sort them, and then I would eat it in order of my favorite ones.
I'm gonna kill you.
Did you go in order of your favorite ones from like 10 packs?
I always sorted them out and then I just ate them.
I think Welch's fits into Heavenly, to be honest, because I really like them. Whopper? Not like the Burger King Whopper, but like Whopper's the candy.
Justin, I called my car in, but it didn't work.
I think it did. It's not outside anymore.
It's not inside.
Oh.
Yeah, but how would a fella do that?
Ryley, we have 2 more. Lock in.
Sorry, I'm tweaking.
I know, but we
Whoppers, I
have.
don't like Whoppers.
I,
Edible.
Whoppers are edible.
The fuck is this? York?
Oh, York peppermint patties. These are
Oh! Oh, those
Yeah.
are bomb.
bomb good or
Rates are better, but
bomb
these are so
bad?
bomb.
I think they're okay. I don't think they're anything too special. I don't love minty chocolate, to be honest.
It's like we're dinner. So let's look at our top candy.
Let's look at our top candy. Twix. We've got specifically Trolley sour gummy worms, Reese's peanut butter cup, Milky Way, the SpongeBob gummy Krabby Patties, and jelly beans. We cooked. Those are,
We did cook.
yeah, a Halloween bag of all of that would be perfect.
That would be perfect. Life would be good with those
Personally,
candies.
I'm getting jelly beans out of there, but everything else is good.
That's
I would also
fair.
put
Valid.
O. Henry in top tier.
That
We didn't have.
We
an
didn't even
O.
have O.
even
Henry on the
first.
list.
Yeah.
Coffee
That's
Crisp,
boring.
you know, Coffee Crisp wasn't either.
Oh yeah.
That's,
or
yeah,
I
it's
think this
it's
is
an American thing.
I think this is
Yeah.
yeah,
Ew. Canadian candy's better.
Canadian candy.
Putting Krabby Patty in S tier is so goated though.
They are so
It's just so fun to
perfect.
play with.
Yeah,
the perfect
taste,
type of candy.
Taste aside, like the fun factor is there.
And then you build it, and then it's the most delicious thing you've had in your entire life, and then you have multiple more
Absolutely.
bites of it because you don't eat it all in one bite because it's like a burger, right? So you have to like
Yeah.
take chomps.